Did India ban wheat exports? Historically, India has been the spice capital of the world. The world understood how good food can taste after they got a hand on the Indian spices, and almost every country in the world has made the trip to buy spices from India. But, did you know that India is the world's largest producer of pulses, onion, chickpeas, millets, eggplant, okra, papaya, banana, mangoes, and many other fruits and vegetables? India is also the second largest producer of the two most important staple crops, rice and wheat. India has a large population to feed, but many of its agricultural products are exported beyond its consumption. Several nations are dependent on India's exports. India also contributes heavily towards the UN's World Food Programme. When the Russia-Ukraine war erupted, it became obvious that two of the world's key exporters of wheat, Russia and Ukraine, would see a big hit in their exports. So, the world started to scramble to find alternative sources, and India had agreed to help out the poorer nations to avoid starvation. However, in what appeared to be a sudden reversal, there were news headlines stating India has banned wheat exports. The question is, did India ban wheat exports in May 2022? To be accurate, India didn't completely ban wheat exports, but strictly regulated to where the exports are sent. There are three main reasons why India did that. 1. To assess the loss of production due to extreme heat in March. In the month of March, parts of India where wheat is grown predominantly experienced a record heat, not seen in the past 122 years. Though India had a good harvest season, there was a decrease in production due to the heat, and India wanted to calculate the quantum of loss, and ensure that there was sufficient supply in the domestic market. 2. To stop speculative traders from buying and reselling it at higher prices. When India decided to open the market for increased export, the traders operating from Singapore immediately decided to purchase it, which can then be shipped to countries of their own choice, instead to nations that are in greater need. So, India decided to put a stop in selling wheat in the open markets. 3. To stop hoarding and stabilize domestic price. There were domestic sellers within India who believed that the domestic price will increase in correspondence with the increase in international price. So, they started hoarding wheat in their storage units. The Indian government wanted to discourage such practices, and ensure that domestic prices will cool off. With Ukraine-Russia war, India feels it has a responsibility to save several nations from huge food shortage, and a prohibitive price increase. Traditionally, India has exported wheat to Malaysia, Qatar, Nepal, the United Arab Emirates, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Indonesia, Oman, Yemen, and Bangladesh. But, in 2022, India has agreed to expand its export to Egypt, Iran, Turkey, and several African nations, apart from helping the World Food Programme. The Commerce and Industry Minister of India, Piyush Goyal, said that India is likely to export 10 to 15 million tons of wheat in 2022, compared to an export of only 200,000 tons in 2020 and 2021. In summary, unlike what has been generally reported, India has only regulated its wheat exports to ensure the right parties benefit, and has not banned it outright. Thanks for watching.